Alrighty, missionary masters, Mason the French here, back with another trading video. So it is Monday, January 5th. It is into the new year. I have not traded in a minute. It's been like a week low-key, just because last week was not a great week at all for trading, and I didn't want to risk losing just a shit ton of money. I did trade one day during that week, I think, or the week before, but I was in the negatives. But today was a pretty solid day. I'll just say that I did not listen to my strategy, but I knew what I was doing. Like, I'm gonna just show y'all what I mean by that. But obviously there had to be a loss that happened today. So obviously that's why I'm saying this is gonna be a good one, because I got my shit back. Revenge trade. Never again. All right, so we are 55 minutes into the market opening right now. You can clearly see that immediately it's a great bullish candle looking on right here. And you know, for some reason, when I do these trades, like if I ever think about putting an impulsive trade like this, it would make an immediate reverse. So like I said, y'all, I'm never doing that again. But today, again, it does one of those opposite days where it decided to keep on going. Now, I had my chart lined up as if it was going to be a sell day today. So you can clearly see my markers. They're not even on the screen. They're Houdini out of this bitch. They disappeared. Them motherfuckers just went straight down, but the market went straight up. So clearly today was a weird, different day. And also, I did use 30-second candles today too. Like, you're able to spot out maybe trends faster or sooner, or you can see a good buy-in at a certain point. I don't know. I was just testing that shit out and seeing how it was, and I think it worked. I don't know, but I'll show y'all the results now. Now, looky, okie dokie right here. For some fucking reason, I don't know how, but the market always just be going up straight like this in the beginning now. But apparently my strategy just does not want to work at all anymore. But at least I know what day might happen. Like, I think now that I'm thinking this, that if it was to go what it was supposed to do for my strategy, like go the way that's supposed to go, then it's cool. But if it goes the opposite day, then it's gonna be like an opposite day. You know what I mean? I don't know. And you see what I mean? My markers are all down here on the bottom. So I'm expecting it to be a sell day. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just waiting for the market to go down. I didn't think for 4 straight fucking minutes it was going to make a huge fucking movement. I think when I looked at this shit, it went up about 300 pips, like almost 300 pips. Dude. You know how much fucking money I would have made if I got 300 pips worth? And so since this right here made a huge movement, since this large fair value gap came into play, you had to spot that point out. So basically what I'm expecting it to do is to go down into my fair value gap and keep on going as an IFVG, which is an inverse fair value gap. But obviously not what I'm thinking. It's gonna go down, and then yeah, it's just gonna make a nice trend up. And if you can see the movement that it's making a good parallel movement. So when I see parallel movements like this, basically what I'm seeing is it's just gonna keep on making an uptrend for a long time. I mean, that's what happened for another one. Like, this only happened twice. Well, now today made it twice, but one other time it made a parallel line like this, and it just kept going, and I'm like, all right, cool. So that's exactly what happened today. So I had to realize that a little bit sooner. And keep in mind, I'm also using 75 lots now. So I'm using a little bit more, I'm risking a little bit more. But if the market makes a good sudden movement in one direction, or it keeps on going, it's gonna make me even closer to getting to my 500 mark. And I think I'm confident in now knowing what I need to do for my trades, as in when to put in a stop loss, when to take profit. Now, I may get a little bit greedy sometimes. That's my fault. I need to get a lot better with it, but that's just because I'm expecting the market to keep on going in that direction. But of course, right as I think that, it makes a little bit of a reverse, so I lose a little bit, but I eventually make it back. And this is what I mean by getting greedy. I already hit my $500 mark today. I could have just gotten in and gotten out just like that. But obviously what I'm seeing is a bullish trend in a parallel line. So I'm expecting it to just keep on going for some more time. And then whew, the market just goes straight the fuck down. But that's fine. I'm still in this trade because right now we're still in a bullish form. So I'm not going to let that candle get to me. I'm not going to get out immediately. That's stupid. because there's 13 seconds left and you just have to wait a few more seconds. And this is where I low-key fucked up. I got out too soon right here. This was where I got emotional just because I thought it was going to start to make a downtrend, but I should have definitely just stayed in the trade. And so I closed out with about $121. So not horrible, but again, it was just an emotional thing. Because you see what I mean? Look what just happened. A huge bullish candle just came right into play. It definitely would have hit my mark if I stayed in right there. But again, I'm just too stupid with my emotions for some fucking reason. And see, within a few minutes, I already put in another buy. Because I was like, oh, I made that dumbass decision to fucking get out of my trade. And it's still in an uptrend. I'm just going to put in another buy. And see, it's looking good right now. It's looking steady. It's slowly going up, but still, that's looking a lot better than going downwards. And see what I mean? It got right up to $200 and almost straight to 300 bones. But obviously, the market's gonna maybe just kind of consolidate a little bit and then go up. But you can see right here, I even plotted out right here. It was a huge parallel line. Like this fair value gap didn't even really mean shit at all at that point, just because it just kept on making an uptrend. So imagine if I got in early over here and I just stayed in a fucking buy trade for a super long time. Dude, I just need to get better with my callouts on what I'm looking for. And this was where it got cooked a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. It made a little bit of a reverse on me, exactly what I mean. I put in the trade at the wrong fucking time. And then I lose $200. And then I immediately put in a sell because for some reason I'm expecting it to now go down after all this time. And I mean, look right here. It did go down for some time. If I got in a little bit earlier, it would have been a lot better. But this is fine because I was making some money on here. But I get out a little bit too soon. I think I get out when there's like $60 left or so. Yeah, I was expecting it to hit this mark right here, and I thought it was gonna keep on going down a little bit, but I got out, I mean, yeah, pretty early and got it out at a good time. It's like $27 right there, so it's not a big deal. But this was where the money was made. This was where the big bucks came in. And then this right here, ladies and gents, was when your boy put in another buy right over here. So, not looking so good right now, but you give it some time, you give it a few seconds, and then we're looking good. It goes up through the fair value gap. So basically now what I'm expecting it to do is to keep making a bullish trend. And now I'm losing money because it's like, bruh, now it's making a reverse, but then I give it a second. It's about to hit my stop loss. Look at that. It's about to hit my stop loss. I'm about to lose $200 again. But then it moves straight to the next fucking candle and then $180 just like that. And then it's gonna keep on going up, it's gonna keep on moving, and then in a few seconds it's gonna hit that green, and then I'm gonna get my fucking money, bitch. And it went all the way down. I'm in the negatives now, but it's okay because the next candle that just came in right here gave me the nice spike that I needed, and then it hit my take profit and boom, 400 buckaroos straight out the door. And then that was the last trade that I made, just because I thought I made enough money. I made 388 bucks, but then I went in again a little bit later, not like that much later, but I stopped recording, and then I made $160, or no, I made 200 and something dollars, because out of nowhere, when I was just about to get out, the market went whoosh, and then boom, $200. So I ended up making $544 from that, so we was chill. Day 19, a nice green day. So first day back in the green, motherfuckers. Took a few trades today, was waiting to come in for a sell since I had it in a sell day. It did not happen, so I rode on with the trend. First trade was it could have been my only good trade today, because like I said, if I just stayed in there and I just let it ride that parallel line, boom, hella money right there. And then I got greedy and I wanted a little bit more from the trend, but I should have just been patient in the end because I would have made the most. Panic sold and I waited for the next opening. I went in again and lost at $200. I saw the sell opportunity too late, so hardly made any money. Made like $50, $20 on that shit. Saw a fair value gap and took it and made a little bit more. That's when I got the 388. And then, like I said, did another trade off of camera, 544 buckaroos. Going to start to use real money soon, which is true. Gonna put in a few $1,000s. and I'm just gonna full send it, y'all. I feel like I'm getting a little bit more and more confident with this and getting better. And overall on this account, I'm up money. So, and I've also been doing this for like a month or 2 to 3 now. So I'm feeling confident to start out slow and slowly make my way up. You'll see, I'll be doing those on live trades for sure. I'm getting raw with this bitch. And yeah, that was my day, motherfuckers. Hopefully y'all's was a good day as well. Gotta start off the new year strong. This is gonna be a great, solid fucking year. I can tell y'all with the way that trading is gonna be going, it's gonna look great. We're gonna be in the big bucks. But without further ado, motherfuckers, I'm gonna get back to do what I be doing and grooving and just be making some more of the content. And then I'm gonna try to do a live trade soon for sure. I'm gonna try to do tomorrow. We'll see. Promises will never be made, but I'll do my best. I'm out, bitches. Peace.